I go into y'all's reading, I just want to say the energy that I feel is very refreshing, okay? And it's kind of like a spiritual purge, okay? So for some of you, you could feel like a weight has been lifted off of you. You could have recently had a very important conversation that has been on you for a really long time, and if you haven't already, you may get ready to, okay? And you know, a lot of times we repress emotions that we think are gone. We think we're healed from things, we think certain things don't bother us until they actually creep up, okay? And I just want to also say that with something I'm learning on my own is that it's very important for us to, hey baby, it's very important for us to communicate, okay, with a trusted friend or a trusted loved one, okay, whenever we have a lot on us, okay, because sometimes hearing another person's point of view or their standpoint on, you know, sometimes we need an outside opinion, okay, because sometimes we only see things from our perspective, you know, and sometimes our perspective is a bit limited, you know, so getting another mind involved to where they can kind of pinpoint and show you what they see, you know, sometimes that's a really big help, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go into our reading. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Gemini? But yeah, you may find that you have a very important conversation that when you walk away you feel very refreshed, okay? Or some type of aha moment or epiphany to where it's just like, so that's what's going on. So this how I'm feeling. That's what's been bothering me, okay? And it's a lovely feeling, you know, to have a weight come off of you, okay? Some of you Geminis, you may have a really big secret, okay? And you're finally able to express it to somebody, and when you get it out, it's just like, wow, okay? Like a sigh of relief, okay? Where you just don't realize how much this situation has held you down until you actually let it out, okay? So, what do we have for my lovely Gemini? Okay. Okay. What do we have for my lovely Gemini? Okay. Okay, we have the Death card. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice card in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles, okay? I'm trying to get one more card out for y'all, okay? What else do we need for Gemini's story? Okay. Honestly, Gemini, right here is what I'm seeing is that you may have felt like something abruptly came to an end, okay? You may feel like it was really just unfair to you. That's maybe how you feel, okay? You may have been denied some type of opportunity or some type of offer, okay? And it's like you're kind of torn between should you stay and kind of, you know, make it work or just, you know, move forward, okay? That's for some of you Gemini, okay? You may have actually experienced somebody who may have ghosted you, okay? And it's just like, do I stay and wait for this person to respond? Okay? We have the Sun card, but it came out sideways. Okay? So, it's like you see the beauty in this situation, and you also see like its downfalls, and it's almost as if for some of you, it's almost as if you feel like something is best to come to an end, but it's like you don't want that to happen, okay? It's like your mind is set up, whatever it is that I'm talking about, it's like it's almost as if I'm just not getting this. Like, the good times are great, but the bad times are horrible, okay? So if you're in a relationship or marriage, the good times, you may travel with this person and just enjoy their company, laugh together. Like, when things are good, it's perfect. But when things are bad, it's like terrible, okay? And it's almost as if the times when it's terrible, it's almost as if you know for a fact it needs to come to an end because that's how bad it gets, okay? So it's almost as if like a love relationship or marriage that goes from one extreme to the next, okay? Like, you got the honeymoon phase, and then when that's gone, that's when the argument kicks in, maybe fights, verbal abuse, things of that nature, and y'all split up, come back together, honeymoon phase again, big argument, split up, come back together, okay? So that may be something that y'all is dealing with, and it's like you're kind of torn between, you know, should I hang on or no, okay? Or maybe this person decided that it's best to put this to an end, and you're just like, why can't we make this work, okay? We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We also have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so two different energies, okay? Or what y'all being, okay, the manifestation, what y'all being Geminis, y'all are known for being like the evil twins, okay? So you have this one side who, it's almost as if you're idealizing this job or this person you see is absolutely perfect, the person you want to be with for the rest of your life, or the job you want to be on for the rest of your life, and it's like other times you view this person as the devil. Or you view this job as like, okay, a bottomless pit of just misery, okay? And now, this is a love relationship, Gemini. The Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who knows for sure that this is the person they want, especially with this Two of Swords as well. But it's like the other person is just like, no, that's not gonna work, okay? So Gemini, like I said, it's like one person got tired of the hot, cold, in, out, okay, and the inconsistency and the imbalance. It was just like, look, this just ain't working. Like, this ain't healthy. Like, I'm done, okay? But the other person's like, no, like, we can make this work. Like, why not? Okay, so it's like one person is clinging tightly to this, and the other person is just like, no. Okay, and it's like the other person who is on the receiving end of this, okay, ghosting, okay, it's like they're just feeling like this was like just unfair, okay? Somebody really may have gotten ghosted right here, okay? Because we have one energy that's like, I don't want this to work, I don't want this to come together, I don't think this will work, let's just put this to an end. But the other person is like, no, like, you know, let's hold on to this, let's make this work, okay? And the zodiac signs that we have on the table, we got Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign, we have Earth, okay? And we have the Justice card, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, we have the Sun card. I think that represents Leo, okay, or Aries. I forgot which one. And we have the Death card. I forgot which zodiac sign that was in. Okay, so I'm gonna pull another card. Okay, and if this is not two different people, Gemini, this could all be your energy. Maybe you know for a fact you want this person, but it's like I said, when it's good, it's great. Okay, but when the bad times creep in, it's almost as if that's when you try to leave. Okay, so I'm starting to see a little pattern here. So I could be talking to a Gemini who you only stick around while things are good. As soon as the argument creeps in, okay, that's when you leave. Okay, and honestly, I'm the same way, but that's something that I'm working on, because I have this tendency of, when I get angry with whoever I'm dating with, I'm just like, look, we don't have to be together. Like, you can go your way, I go my way, I don't care, okay? But when we constantly do that, okay, it's sends this person a signal that we just are not sincere. Like, how can you go from loving me and telling me that I'm your absolute happiness to the next minute not wanting nothing to do with me and doing me as the devil? Okay, so we got the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the hope is still here. Somebody still has hope. Okay, somebody wants this to work, but it's like another energy is creeping in. It's just like, this is not going to work. You may actually be dealing with somebody who is very uncooperative. Okay, could be dealing with somebody who's very non-committal, while the other person knows for sure that that's the person they want. Okay, so we also have here the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could be really saying to themselves, like, look, this is best that I walk away. I got stuff to do. I got, bills to pay. Like, their attention is on, like, finances and other things. Okay, but the other person is like, no, like, let's just focus on us. Okay, somebody may not have their mind made up. Okay, we got the Temperance card. So it's like the other person is trying to wait patiently until the other person decides that they actually want this. Okay, and I'm just kind of getting it. It's kind of like a push and pull, or like it's almost as if one person has just completely shut down, okay, and they're just like, look, this ain't working. They actually might see this as toxic, okay. So with the Sun card sideways, once again, when it's good, it's great, okay, but when it's bad, absolutely toxic, okay. So it's like y'all may do good, and when the bad times come, y'all might be putting y'all hands on each other and cussing each other out, that type of business, okay. So it's like one person is like, look, this is toxic. I'm not going to keep going through the cycle with you. And the other person is like, no. Like, wait. We can make it work. Just hold on. Just wait. Okay? And it's like the other person who cut this off, they tried their best to be patient. They tried their best to wait until this got stable. Okay? But it's like, or I could be talking to a Gemini who you tried your best to make this work. You tried your best to cling onto this relationship, but you may have felt that this person was not putting in as much effort as you, okay? And you were just like, look, I'm done. I've tried all that I could. I've extended all the love I most possibly could. I've done my part to make this work. And if you can't see that I'm the bombdiggity.com, if you can't make your mind up about me, okay, we just gonna have to put this one in, okay? So y'all take it how it resonates, okay? So I'm gonna see what else we have. But yeah, Gemini, I'm not sure if these are two different energies, okay? Or one of these energies is yours and the other is your person, or if this is all you, okay? So where maybe you were clinging tightly to this, but you saw that it was imbalanced, toxic, extreme highs, extreme lows, okay? You may have felt like this person's attention was just somewhere else. They couldn't make their mind up, non-committal, okay? And you may have wanted to avoid being in like third-party situations, so you're like, look, okay? Until you can come forward and do what's right and commit, do what you're supposed to do, I'm done, okay? Or it could have been that one person was clinging tightly, but the other person thought it was toxic, and they was like, no, like, this ain't working. But the other person feels like they were done wrong, okay? So just take it as it resonates, Gemini, okay? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? So the pain of this situation is still lingering around. Somebody is still tied to this situation. And I think it's this person right here with this Four of Pentacles who actually wanted this to work, okay? So it's almost as if, Gemini, you or this person, y'all may have walked away because of the other person or because of the extreme highs and lows, but it's like the pain of this not working out is still lingering around. It's like although you or this person ended it, it's like deep down inside, they still wish that this would have worked, okay? Or they wish that y'all could have came together, okay? So I'm gonna pull some more here, okay? But with this justice card in reverse, it's like somebody feels like they were done wrong, okay? They feel like things are unfair, unjust, okay? And we have the death card, so I'm really getting here that maybe somebody just abruptly ended this, okay? Or maybe another person was showing out so bad to where the person who wanted this to work, to where they had to end it, okay? Because there's only so much one person can do to make a relationship work, especially by themselves, okay? A relationship consists of two people who actually want each other, who both are putting in effort, okay? And who both have their mind made up. If one person wants that person, they're putting all the effort and trying their best to make it work, but the other person is in la la land, okay? You know? Things like this have to happen, okay? At least until this person can, you know, meet the other person on that same level, okay? Alright, we have the Chariot card, okay? So this speaks of somebody rushing in to make this work. And I honestly think it's this person right here who's clinging tightly onto the relationship and marriage. Like, no, okay? So, this looks like two different energies, Gemini, okay? It's like one person got fed up. They tried their best to be patient. But they like, look, I'm done. But the other person is like, look, no, just wait, come back, okay? And, you know, with this Ace of Wands, it's like the person who walked away is like in a stubborn energy now. Like, no, like I tried my best to make this work with you. I tried to be patient. I tried to be kind. I tried to be loving, okay? I tried. I tried to give you time. I tried to give you space, okay? I tried to be understanding of you and your situation, okay? So this looks like two different people's energies, okay? Looks like one person was in la la land, okay? Couldn't make their mind up, probably dibbling dabbling different females or guys, couldn't make their mind up. And now that the other person has turned their back, this other person is rushing in like, look, I'm sorry, can we make this work? And the other person is like, look, I tried, okay? But, you know, to the person who walked away, it's just kind of like, this was the person who you saw as your sun card, okay? It's just y'all had bad times, okay? So to that person who walked away, like, are you really done, okay? Or do you feel like you had to be done, okay? Because there's a big difference, and I'm just not learning that, okay? There's a difference between walking away from somebody because you want to and walking away from somebody because you absolutely had to, okay? So that may be why this Ten of Swords is right here on behalf of the person who had to walk away. It's just like, I really wanted this to work. I gave my all. I put my all into this, and I was patient. But now I'm to the point where I have to walk away. Like, that leaves a big scar, okay? It's really hard to walk away from somebody who you really love, somebody who you saw as your sun card, your happiness, your joy, your life partner, okay? All because they wouldn't act right. But it's like, now they want to. Now they're rushing in, okay? Now they're all serious and want commitment. And, okay? So, what's up with the Chariot card, okay? So why is this person rushing back in, okay? Why the Chariot card? Why the Chariot card, okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody, or you may have been the one who is just very non-committal, okay? Not taking it serious until the other person's like, look, I'm done, okay? And sometimes it be like that. It ain't until one person walks away when the other person realizes that they lost a good thing. Sadly, sometimes it's like that, okay? And you know, this Temperance card right here, in some tarot readings, this speaks of like taking the negative energy and transforming it into something more positive, okay, like alchemy, okay? So this person, Gemini, it looks like you or them is willing to change, okay? Sorry, y'all, I got my beef jerky with me. But it looks like somebody is actually willing to change, okay? Somebody is willing to change their stubborn ways, their cheating ways. Somebody is willing to really put forth the effort, but it looks like the other person done got burnt out and tired, okay? This other person done gave all that they can give, okay? So, I'm gonna pull another card, okay? Why the Chariot card, okay? Why is this person coming back? Okay? Why is this person coming back? They may be rushing in, okay? Honestly, Gemini, I gotta keep it real with y'all, okay? It's my job. The Chariot, one, he's coming in hot, heavy, very fast, and his shirt is off, okay? So this person might just want some shirt off action, clothes off action, okay? So just be mindful, Gemini, okay? So when I said over here, the good times are great, okay? But the bad times are horrible. Kind of like y'all's last reading. To where you see that somebody is really toxic, not really good for you, but, okay, the way things is in the bedroom, it kind of might eliminate all of that to make you stay, okay? And it's like this person may be coming back for that, okay? But it's just like, how's this person going to be after that high wears off, okay? How are they going to be, okay? What about the low moments with this person? What about the verbal abuse? What about the name calling, okay? What about the physical abuse, okay? So, Gemini, if you are dealing with this person and you ended it, okay, and out of nowhere, they're coming to you saying, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, okay? I would just, use your own intuition, okay? Use your own better judgment, okay? But this Chariot card just speaks of speed. Okay, taking things by the horn, okay, taking control of the situation. And with the Temperance card, honestly, this person may want to change, but there's a difference between wanting to change and actually going through the process, okay? Because a lot of people want to change, a lot of people want to be healthy, a lot of people want to do a lot of things, but the process of doing that, okay, some people get very bored with that, okay? So, I would just say to make sure this person is coming back for the right reasons and make sure that they're actually willing to put in the effort to make this work with you, okay? So if you have to postpone getting in the bed with this person, okay, until they can show proof that they're serious about you, okay, it may have to come down to that. Because y'all's last video was taming the beast, okay? But it looks like right here y'all are done with this Death card. And this person honestly may not have expected that out of you, so that may be why they're coming back. Now why Gemini shutting down, okay? So they may be coming back to see what's wrong with you, to see if you still care, okay? To see if you still want them, to see if you're still going to invest your time into them, okay? I'm sorry, Gemini. I just keep getting time waster energy, okay? Sorry, okay? It's time wasted, okay? They don't even got shoes on, okay? Like, he didn't even think to put actual clothes on, or his shoes, or his socks, okay? So it's like not putting consideration and thought into coming back at all. Like, you want to come back and make it better, but what's your plan to make it better, okay? And are you going to stick to that plan, okay? This may be a person that's just really impulsive, okay? I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or them. It's like just really impulsive. He didn't even think to put shoes on. He's just rushing back into your life, okay? Or she's just rushing back into your life, okay? No plan, okay? No nothing. Just rushing back in. They want to do better. They want to change, okay? But are they going to actually go through the process? Okay? Now, what do you prefer, for them to go through that process while they're with you or while they're on their own? Okay? If this person is verbally abusive or physically abusive, you want them to learn how to tame that while y'all still together or when they're away from you. Okay? Well, yeah, it looks like a person is rushing back with really no plans. Okay? Promises that hold no weight. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. I just gotta call it like I see it. Okay? Could sit here and tell y'all, oh yeah, this person loves you, they're gonna make it work with you, they're gonna do their best. And if they don't, you know, people get angry at me because I said that it would work out. But I'm really saying that this person is kind of like all talk, no action. Like, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna change, okay? Where's the plan? Okay? Where's the plan? So what else do we have for this situation for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? I keep getting sleepy, y'all. I got sleepy in Cancer's reading too. With gratitude. I got sleepy in the gratitude reading. Okay. So yeah, this person is rushing back. It's almost as if you want to avoid being confused, you want to avoid being thrown off. You're just focusing on yourself. Okay? And honestly, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, you could be holding back your thoughts from this person. You may not want to hurt their feelings or say anything impulsive. Okay? Okay, I'm going to see what else we have, okay? What else do we have for my lovely? Okay, so we have the Magician card, okay? So, Gemini, what you don't know is, just like Libra, you're manifesting this person. You're not trying to, but it's just the simple fact that you went from clinging so tightly to this to just being completely cold, okay? And that's quite naturally going to make this person come back around and wonder, like, what happened or why did you pull back, you know, things of that nature, okay? But you're really catching this person's attention. Sorry if she's loud, okay? I can't stop it. She's like right here beside me, okay? So it's like you're manifesting this person, you're not trying to, okay? But you being cold, distant, probably ghosting this person, not responding, okay? They're rushing in to see what's the deal. They're rushing to see if you still will take them back, okay? And honestly, they're probably hoping that they can manifest this old thing with you, okay? And, yeah. It's like they want to get the other version of you that you once showed them. The side of you that was selfless, the side of you that was probably naive, the side of you that fell for their BS. They probably want to manifest this side back from you. Okay? I'm not really liking this energy, okay? Not really liking this. And honestly, Gemini, if this is your energy of putting this to end because of how this person is acting, you may have been going through this with this person for a really long time to the point to where you're just tired now. Like, I don't know, maybe the extremes, ups and downs, it may have been attracted to you at some point in time. In the honeymoon phase, okay, like the sex, happiness, laughs, one big old fallout, y'all stop talking, come back together, and it's just everything all over again. You may have actually liked that, okay? And I think we've all been attracted to some level of toxic person before, okay? So don't feel bad about it, okay? But it's like you used to fall for the okie dokes, but now it's like you're just tired of it. It's almost as if you got bored with this situation. Like, okay, I know we're finna get ready to have an argument. You're gonna say something crazy. Okay, we're gonna have this big blowout. We're gonna stop talking. We're gonna come back. Same routine. It's almost as if you got this person figured out. It's like you just decided to break the cycle. Like, no, I'm not gonna go through this with you again, because I know how it's gonna play out. I know it's not going to lead to anything. It's just a circle that just keeps going round and round and round and round. Okay, we go from extremely high moments together to extreme low moments. Okay, and it's like you've caught on to this person. You see that this person is unstable, and it's like, you know, you made your mind up to put this to an end, or vice versa. Okay, so I'm gonna see what else we have here. But honestly, it looks like somebody has evolved in this relationship or marriage. Okay, because like I said, at some point in time, you actually may have liked this level of toxicity. Okay, it's like you've matured, or this person matured to the point where they realize, like, this is not normal, this is not healthy, this is not stable, this is not a real relationship or marriage, this is not how it's supposed to go. You know, it's like somebody had an aha moment, you know, and, you know, somebody just caught on to somebody else's game. Somebody caught on to the reality, and the truth of the matter is that one person was invested and had their mind made up, and the other person did not. Okay? No relationship or marriage can work like that. It takes two to tango. It takes two to make a relationship work. It takes two to make a marriage work. Okay? Not just one person. Okay? Because that person will feel overwhelmed and unappreciated to the point where it leads to a burnout. Okay? Burnouts make us shut down on people. Okay? So it's like, to whoever walked away, like, are you really done, or are you just emotionally burnt out right now by this person? Okay? Let's see what else we have here. I'm getting so sleepy, y'all. I'm gonna have to take a nap after y'all's video. I'll probably edit the videos later. These videos probably not gonna get uploaded probably till tomorrow. Whew. Probably because I was up in the middle of the night on my phone rewatching these videos that I'm uploading. I wonder, do anybody else go back and watch their own stuff? I watch my own videos sometimes. Alright, so what else do we have for Gemini? Well, yeah, like this person, all of a sudden they're rushing back in, but it doesn't look like they have a legit plan. It doesn't look like they have an actual real offer to offer to you, okay? Or vice versa. But it looks like they want to change. I will say that, okay? This person does have a desire to be the person that you need them to be, okay? They do have that desire, okay? But it's more than having a desire. It's more to it than wanting to be faithful. It's more to it than wanting to commit, okay? It's more to it than just wanting to, okay? It has to actually happen, okay, for it to count. You can want to do something all day, but if you don't take the necessary steps to make it happen, it just ain't gonna happen. Okay? So it's like, in a way, this person wants to be, you know, ready. They want to be on the same page as you. But honestly, I always notice with this card, he's manifesting a new reality, but his head is down. So you may have been dealing with somebody who doubted their own abilities to make this work with you. Okay? So it's like they may have just stopped trying. Okay? Honestly, this person may have felt like they weren't good enough. They may have felt like you were out of their league, or vice versa. Okay? But he's manifesting with his head down. Okay? They may not have had faith in this. Okay, so why the Magician card, okay? Probably because they know they didn't have a plan, okay? Like I said with the Chariot card right here, it's like, I want to do better. I want to come rushing in. I want to be ready. but it's like he don't got shoes on. So this person may have felt like Gemini, they weren't ready, or they may have felt like they lacked certain things, okay? So we got the Nine of Pentacles. So you may have been dealing with somebody who maybe they felt like they weren't financially stable enough for you, okay? This is like somebody who, okay, they may have felt like they lacked in certain areas, okay? Because right here we had you, your energy, or their energy. She's latching on to her coins, okay? So she has substance, okay? She has things underneath her belt, okay? She has belongings. Him, he has nothing to hold on to. He doesn't even have a car. He's riding on a, what is that, a bus station? Okay? And he doesn't have shoes either, or a shirt, okay? So, and these horses can actually represent people who have been, like, pulling this person, I guess, financially, okay? Maybe this person didn't have their stuff together, Gemini, and they may have had people pulling their weight. And it's like they saw that they probably weren't ready for you, so that may have been why they weren't fully committing to you. That may have been why they were just in and out, okay? That may have been why they, okay, wasn't there, okay? That may have been what held back y'all's new beginning with each other, okay? Okay? But it honestly looks like this person did want you, Gemini. Looks like they did want this to work. But they really may have doubted their own abilities to do that. They may not have been stable within themselves, okay? I'm going to pull some more cards. Honestly, Gemini, this person may have, with the Temperance card, this person may have gave off the impression that they have themselves together, or that they're not really struggling as bad as they are, okay? And that may be what they didn't disclose to you, okay? They may not have been honest with the state of condition of the life that they're living, okay? They may not have told you what all they have to deal with, like if they're in debt, okay? Or if they're still paying off like a car note, or if they're going through some type of financial difficulties or a legal battle, okay? They may not have been telling you what all they were really going through, okay? And whatever they were going through, it had them, their attention somewhere else. That's how bad it was, okay? And right here we have the Knight of Swords, okay? So, Gemini, this person may have been chasing after goals, dreams, ambitions, okay? Chasing to get their life back on track, okay? And, you know, they probably just didn't tell you what all they had going on, okay? So you may have saw it as them neglecting you and abandoning you, like Taurus is reading. But it really looks like this person, one, they didn't feel prepared to be with you because they had so much on their plate already that they had to deal with, okay? And they may have just made it seem like everything was kumbaya in their life, okay? Okay? So I'm going to see what else we have here. And honestly, how I said, the good times may have been great and the bad times may have been horrible, okay? With the good times being great, y'all probably would have been more sexually active during that time, because maybe this person was trying to ignore the fact of the stress that they have on their plate, and the down moments where it was really bad. This person may have been very snappy towards you because they have so much on their plate, okay? So overall, Gemini, it looks like you were dealing with somebody who they just had so much to deal with. Okay? They had other plans, other goals, other ambitions, things that they were trying to get back on track. Okay? And yeah, it looks like he's literally running towards that motorcycle. It looks like his motorcycle is running away from him. Okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody who, I guess maybe lost their car or something. Because in the chariot picture, he don't got no car. He don't got no car in this one either. His motorcycle is, driving away from him. So you may have been dealing with somebody who is getting ready to lose like their house, or lose their car, or lose their job or something, okay? To where they just were not stable in their life. And instead of telling you that, they may have just covered it up with a lot of sex, or they may have just covered it up with, okay? But the down moments when this person was more snappy, that was their stress getting a hold to them that they were trying to run away from, okay? So, yeah. But it's like, because they didn't include you on what all they were going through, you only interpret it as, you just don't want me, so I'm just gonna leave, okay? So, Gemini, now that you know this person's point of view, or if it's vice versa, it's kind of like, now that you understand what was going on, are you going to forgive this person, okay? Or are you going to wait until they get themselves figured out, okay, and get their life together, okay? Because something I have noticed, especially in my own personal life, is, let's say, for instance, if I fall behind on making these videos, I do get really grouchy, because to me that means I'm behind and my YouTube channel is not together, so I'm more snappy during that time, okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody who, they may have felt like they were failing in life, or they may have just had entirely too much on them that they wanted to get done, okay? So we got the Magician card, so this person may have been trying to manifest some type of reality for themselves, okay? Chasing after their dreams, okay? Yeah, chasing after their dreams. But, it's like they kind of forgot you in the process. They forgot about you, how you feel, your thoughts, your needs, your wants, okay? And they may have neglected the relationship or marriage, okay? And I know that caused you a lot of pain, okay? Because you really wanted this to work. Okay? But it's like, now that you understand this person's point of view, what are you going to do with that information? Are you going to forgive them? And if you do forgive them and get back with them, are you going to accept them back now and be understanding of why the highs feels and the lows feels? Or are you going to get back with this person when they're on their feet? Okay? So I'm going to pull some more cards here, okay? But it looks like this person has a lot that they want to do. They have a lot that they, this could be a person that thinks way more than they actually do, okay? And when they do try to, act on it, they may be very impulsive with it. So it's like, overall, I see this person, they're trying, okay? But, it's up to you, Gemini. If you, right now it looks like you're done. Ain't you stubborn about it, okay? But, it's just, but I understand where this person is coming from, okay? They have a lot going on in their life, and instead of telling you, they probably tried to cover it up, okay? Preferably behind sex, okay? Do we have for my lovely Geminis, okay? What else do we have for our lovely Geminis? So, yeah, you may have a family with this person, or they want family with you, or you want family with them, okay? And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, this person may have been struggling financially, okay? And with this card right here, he doesn't have a car in either one of them, okay? He's riding on top of a bus with horses pulling him, okay? And over here, he got a motorcycle, but it's like the motorcycle is running from him too, okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody who was struggling materialistically or financially, okay? And that may have been getting the best of them. That may have been why they were working so hard. That may have been why, okay, they were working overtime and things of that nature, okay? That may have been why they were so grouchy in these bad times, okay? That may may have been why they were so snappy, okay? And the good times that you experienced with this person, it looks like that was nothing but really a cover up for what they were really going through, okay? So it's like where this person lacked in their own personal life, it's almost as if they were overcompensating it for it, preferably in the bedroom, okay? Or they may have been buying you lots of flowers or taking you nice places, like just basically trying to distract you from the real truth, which is that this person in real life was struggling, Gemini, okay? So it's like you're dealing with this person in a very difficult point of their life, okay? So, you know, it's just, you know, at the time, it seems like at the time when you needed this person the most, when you know, it's like they just weren't there. So it's just like Gemini, they had their own demons that they had to fight, they had their own problems, okay? It's like their life, it's like when you wanted y'all to combine lives, their life was falling apart, okay? And, you know, we can't really control those types of things, okay? So it's like we have to have mercy on this person, okay? Could they have told you what all they were going through? Yeah, you know? But especially if this is a man, men don't like to talk about that. Most men don't like to tell you, hey baby, I'm running low on money, because they feel like it, I guess they feel like it makes them look less than a man or something like that. I don't know. I always tell people, if you're trying to be my person, you're going to have to be very straightforward. Okay? If you're low on money, I need to know that so it can explain why you stressed out, or why you so snappy, or why you distant all of a sudden, okay? Because as women, we like to know what's going on, okay? If you having a good time with your partner and out of nowhere they just start withdrawing and getting snappy, you're going to want to know, like, what's wrong with you, okay? And when you don't know and it keeps happening, of course you're going to throw your hands up, you know? It's just like, you're not telling me what's wrong. I just know that you keep snapping on me, okay? So to whoever was going through a lot in their own personal life, okay, and that got in the way of this relationship or marriage, you should always feel comfortable talking to your partner, okay, about what you're going through. They should be able to see you in your high moments and at your low moments, okay? If this is the person that you genuinely love and if they genuinely love you, you don't have to wear this poker face of everything, okay? You don't have to always walk in strength. You don't always have to put up the image that you're strong and you're okay and that everything is fine, okay? It's almost as if you're paying for it now, you know? I know you probably wanted to figure this out on your own, you know, and not get the other person involved, but the other person took it as you just not caring, okay? So now they're done, okay? So like now, if you're coming back into this person's life, like, I think it would be best if you actually let them know what all has been going on with you, so that could help them to make sense of why the high spells and then the drastically low spells, okay? And so that can explain why you weren't committed or why you weren't really available how you wanted, how you needed to be and how you wanted to be, you know? Honesty goes a long way, okay? Because here's the thing, if you were honest about what all you were going through, you would be talking about it, and that would get that weight off your chest, so you wouldn't be so snappy and grouchy. There wouldn't be those really drastic or low spells. And also, the other person would understand you and sympathize with you, and they wouldn't have walked away, because they would know, like, okay, my person is struggling, so I know why they're acting like this. I know why they're distant, okay? But when you don't communicate, and you just internalize all of that, and you hold all of that to yourself, and you don't include your partner on what you're going through, all they can do is assume, okay? So how you were just focusing on business and stuff, this person may have felt like you were cheating, or like you didn't want them, or like you didn't care, okay? But stuff like this can be avoided through communication, okay? And through honesty, okay? You should always feel comfortable talking to your person about what you're going through, especially if y'all are married, okay? And living together, running a household together, got kids together, okay? if you're really with that person, especially in a marriage, that's something you talk about. Okay? So this person can have an idea of what you're dealing with and how they can soothe you during that process. And so that they can understand why you have your days of being distant or more grouchy than normal, okay? But it looks like now this person has, called it quits, okay? And, looks like right now they're a bit stubborn about it. They're still holding on to this resentment a little bit because they kind of felt neglected and abandoned, okay? But hopefully y'all can get this back on track, okay? And it's just all about communication and honesty, okay? I'm gonna look at the likely outcome of this situation, okay? What is the likely outcome of this situation for Gemini, okay? And now that I'm looking at this picture right here, if you look closely, okay, the woman, she has two big pinnacles in her hand, and the man, he only has a small pinnacle, and it's just one of them. His other hand is not even showing, okay? So, this could very well be the man who was lacking money, and most men, which we really need to start normalizing that it's okay for a man not to make that much, okay? But honestly, to whoever this was that you didn't tell this person, you may have not wanted this person to know that you make less than them, or you may not have wanted them to know that you have less than them, okay? Especially if you're a man, and a woman, she probably has her own car, own house, own money, and then here you are losing your job and losing your house and things of that nature. I understand, okay? I get it. If I was a man, I probably wouldn't want to talk about that either. But marriage, okay? If you were married to this person, you have to talk, okay? You have to talk, okay? Because that's what love is about. It's about being open. It's about being vulnerable. It's about being honest. It's about talking about things that are uncomfortable and sometimes very embarrassing, okay? Because I guarantee you, if you are a man and you would have told your woman that, women, we are selfless, especially with the man that we love. She has two pinnacles, and she would have gladly assisted you. You wouldn't have had to go through this by yourself, okay? You wouldn't have had to leave because she would have worked with you to make this work. But it's like instead you went off in your own corner and internalized the problem and didn't tell her about it, okay? Or him. I'm just going by the picture. But, you didn't involve your other person in your struggle, okay? So, it's like, in a way, you kind of hurt both of y'all. You hurt you because you did it by yourself, okay? And you had more weight on you than you were supposed to. And you hurt this person because they kind of felt abandoned and like you didn't care anymore, okay? So both of y'all got hurt out of this situation, all due to a lack of communication, a lack of being honest, okay? Whoever you're with, you should feel comfortable talking to them, okay? Especially if y'all are married and established together. If y'all got a house together, your partner really needs to know if you lost your job or something, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Alright, I'm going to try to pull out a likely outcome card, and I'm going to close this video out, okay? What's the likely outcome of this situation? Okay, this is not a prediction, okay? Not a prediction. Okay, what's the likely outcome of this situation? Okay. What's the likely outcome of this situation? I think, didn't I just pull these cards out as the likely outcome? Okay. Because if this card is our likely outcome, it looks like once whoever was struggling by themselves, if they're open and honest with their partner will actually help them out, okay? I'm going to see if we have another likely outcome, okay? What likely outcome do we have for this situation for Gemini? Okay. the devil in reverse, okay, so avoiding again, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Wands, okay? So it's like for y'all to move forward, this conversation has been avoided, it's been causing both of y'all pain, it's going to have to come out to light, okay? There's going to have to be open communication, honesty, and vulnerability, okay? For y'all to manifest this new beginning together, okay? Okay? Sorry, I'll let y'all go. I pray that this reading helped you guys out, okay? And allow each person to get insight on how the other person is thinking and feeling, okay? So, yeah, honesty goes a long way. And communication, it pulls us through those humps, okay? So, yeah, I'll let you guys go. Until next time. So